Philadelphia Contracting. Philadelphia is the private insurance we use when the ACA is not applicable for clients. For example, suppose you have a client who does not have legal papers in the United States, or a client who earns too much money to qualify for a tax credit under the ACA. In these two cases, you'll use Philadelphia. How do we complete the contracting process for Philadelphia? First of all, we go to the invitation email we received from Philadelphia and click on the Review Documents button. This is a DocuSign, so it's very easy to fill out. Once it's open, select Continue or Start. On the first page, we will enter all of your individual information on the left side if you wish to contract as an individual. If you prefer to contract as a corporation, select Corporation in the same area. A section will open on the right side for you to complete the corresponding information for the corporation. So, if you want to contract solely as an individual, select Self, and the Corporation section will close. Once you have filled in all the information, you must select the line of business for which you are licensed. It is necessary that you are licensed in life and health in order to sell many of the products. In the License Information section, you will enter your individual details such as your license number for the state in which you reside, the expiration date, continued location date, and your NPN, the International Producer Number. If you wish to contract as a corporation, you will need to enter your agency's license number, since a corporation must be licensed by the Department of Financial Services in the state where you want to sell Philadelphia and have the commissions assigned to the corporation. In the list of companies you represent, you really do not need to enter anything. You can simply write NA. In the background information section, select all the options except those that might not apply to you, choosing only those that are pertinent. In the insurance experience section, you can enter whatever you want. It really doesn't matter what you put. For example, you can indicate that you have been a benefits broker for 1 or several years, depending on your experience in the industry. In the professional designation section, check the designations you hold. If you have none, simply do not select any. Then, as applicable, make your selection, click Sign, and when prompted, choose the type of signature you wish to use and sign it. In the next section, you will find a very important page where you must indicate how you want your commissions to be paid. First, enter all of your professional information at the top of the page. In the Commission Type section, you should select whether you want your commissions paid as they are earned, meaning monthly, or if you prefer them to be paid in advance. You have 2 options for advance commissions, one for 3 months and another for 6 months. Depending on how you want to receive your payments, select the appropriate option. In most cases, the 6-month advance commission is recommended, but you can also choose the earned option if you prefer. Ultimately, it depends on your preferences. Next, you must enter your full name exactly as it appears on your license. It is important that all the information matches exactly what is shown on your insurance license, not your driver's license. If your license only displays your first and last name, do not add a middle name. If you have 2 last names but only one appears on your license, enter only that last name. Then select the state in which you wish to be appointed, such as Florida, Texas, Georgia, or any other state where you want to contract. Finally, indicate whether you want to be appointed as a resident or a non-resident. If you are applying to add a state to your current appointment, select non-resident, but if you want to be appointed as a resident in your state, choose resident. In that same section, enter all of your information. If you already have an agent number because you're adding a state, enter it. But if this is your first time contracting and you don't have an agent number, leave it blank. In the case of Florida, and only in Florida, you will have to select which counties you want to be appointed in. Additionally, here you must enter your banking information to cover the fee charged for the appointment. For example, in Florida, there is a $60 fee to obtain the appointment. Some counties may have different appointment fees, while other states do not charge any fee, depending on the state. Enter the corresponding banking information and sign in this section. On the next page, a list of the states in which you need to be licensed and appointed with Philadelphia to receive an override is displayed. At this stage, it is not necessary for you to be licensed and appointed, but in the next stage it is, so that you can receive overrides from your team. That is, if you have subordinate agents and wish to receive an override from an agent in, for example, Montana, and you live in Georgia or Florida, you need to be appointed in Montana to receive those overrides. However, if that agent is in Colorado, it is not necessary for you to be appointed in Colorado to receive an override for those cases. Here you must enter your name, the date, the last 4 digits of your Social Security number, and sign. Then enter the date again and your name, always remembering that they must match exactly what appears on your insurance license. Additionally, you will be able to select between 50% advanced, which means 6 months of advance commission, or 25, 3 months of advance commission, depending on your preference. You can sign and enter your name in the corresponding fields. If you are the owner or principal of your agency, be sure to indicate principal. Next, select the appropriate option if you are setting up direct deposit, or if you are already contracted with Philadelphia and just want to update your direct deposit information, choose that option. Enter your details such as your name, phone number, email, account type, checking or savings as applicable, the name and address of your financial institution, the routing number, and the account number. It's quite straightforward. Sign in this section, as this is for direct deposit. Print your name and sign, and then comes the most important step of all. You must submit the declaration page for your errors and omissions insurance, along with a copy of your insurance license for the states where you wish to be appointed. For example, if you want to be appointed in Florida, you need to submit your Florida insurance license. And if you want to be appointed in both Florida and Georgia, you must submit both licenses. Click the Upload File button and upload the document. In case any document is missing when you submit it, they will ask for it later via email. But it is very important that you send all the documents, as the appointment will be delayed until everything is complete. In the next section, where Commission Addendum is mentioned, you will find a very important document that your agency will send you. This document is the Commission Addendum. Depending on your level, you will receive a different commission addendum. For example, if your agency grants you 10%, in this addendum, you will see the different commissions for the various products and periods. The first-year commission for the primary plan, the PPO offered by Philadelphia, is 10%. From year 2 to 5, it is 4%. Corresponding to renewals or residuals. From year 6 to 10, it is 2%, and from the 11th year onward, it is 5%. That is how the commission table is structured, in a very simple way. At the bottom of this section, you must select whether you want advance commissions in the corresponding number of months. In this case, you can only select 3 or 6, as 9 is not an option, as indicated in the contract. Or if you prefer to receive earned commissions on a monthly basis. Enter the date, and in the lower section, sign where it says General Agent Signature, providing your name is required under printed name and the date. Leave the Compile Authorization field blank, as it should only be filled in by Philadelphia. Once that document is completed, proceed to upload it by clicking Upload File and submitting it through the system. On the next page, simply sign. If you wish to designate a beneficiary, the person who will receive all the residuals from the business you have signed up for in the event that you pass away or can no longer continue as an insurance agent, it is very important that you do so. For example, if you have a child, so that in the future they can receive the residual commission from your policies. You must sign all the vector evaluations and print your name in the corresponding space. The W-9 is very simple. Write the name of your business. If you will be receiving commissions as an individual, enter your name. If you will be receiving them as a corporation, select the corresponding option based on the type of corporation you have. Enter your address, and if you are acting as an individual, enter your social security number. If you are acting as a corporation, and on the first page you selected Corporation and provided your corporation's license, this section will open and you must enter your corporation's tax identification number at the bottom. Sign and click on Finish. After clicking on Finish, you will have completed the process. You will have submitted your application and contracted with Philadelphia. In approximately 1 week, you will receive confirmation, congratulations from Philadelphia, and your identification number to access the website.